Stager Cora Sue Anthony is helping homeowners across America challenged by a fast-changing market.
We got to deal with these cracks over here.
She'll stage the property and turn it into a showplace. Then, our team of realtors, Mike Aubrey, Richard Core, Julie Provenzano, and our homeowners check out what houses are selling for nearby and get real about price.
I definitely thought it would be a lot more.
Okay. You guys are so optimistic.
This is Real Estate Intervention.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I have this young new couple that I want you to meet, Gina and Jason. Well, they've got this cute little bungalow. It's elevated off a very busy street. It's right here on the border of Oakland and Piedmont, so it's in your neck of the woods.
It's a wonderful neighborhood.
It is, and it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. It has a lot of charm, but it has some major issues. When you walk inside, there's like cracks all over the walls. The paint looks very dreary. It's kind of like a beige, which I know you hate. So one of the bedrooms, which they're using as a baby's room right now, doesn't have a closet door.
At least here in Oakland, you have to have a closet to be a legal bedroom.
That's exactly right. So we got to get that rectified. That combined with the painting and all the other issues are what's going to help us get this place into tip-top shape.
Good.
And you're going to like them. They're a cute couple.
Oh, good. I can't wait to meet them.
Our home is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. It's a craftsman home that was built in the late 1920s. It has 1,400 square feet, so it's just about the perfect size for us for a starter family home.
We bought our house for $675 in 2006.
I think 700 would be a fantastic goal to hit, but if we sell it for more than 675, we'll feel successful.
Hi! Thank you for coming, Cora Sue.
Thank you.
Hello, Cora Sue.
Well, Richard sent me over. He says you're putting your house on the market.
We are so happy to have your help.
All right. Well, just show me.
This is our living room.
Okay.
We love that we have a big bay window and a nice view.
Views do help sell houses.
Yes. Our fireplace is looking a little crazy because we have a toddler.
And I see we have all the little toys here. We can't have these. When you're selling the house,
Not everybody has kids.
Well, actually, people do have kids. And those kids are going to be so busy playing with these toys, Mom and Dad won't ever see the house. They're going to, you guys know this game?
I would have never
Toddlers.
thought of
What's
that.
this game?
You are
Right.
That's
I would
what's
have never
gonna
thought
happen.
of that.
I'm getting it.
You're getting it. All right.
Getting it. I'm learning quick.
We got to deal with these cracks over here.
Yeah.
What is that about?
There was a little leak in the roof that's long since been fixed.
Exactly.
But we've been living with those beautiful
But
artistic
it makes it
cracks
look
in
really
the wall.
Bad. I know.
Your potential home buyers are going to see that and think there's something totally wrong with this house. So we'll take care of that.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Yes.
Because we also want to show off this beautiful ceiling. Not
Great.
the disco.
We do like the ceiling.
Yeah, the lamp is
Yeah.
gotta
The
go.
lights can go.
This is a nice sized dining room. It's so clean. The lighting situation. We got disco 70s and Tiffany
I know.
looking.
You really still haven't done
Yeah.
much to
Yeah.
update. I know.
Normally in a house of this age, you'd see like a built-in in the dining room.
I felt like that was really missing in this house.
So I think we might put something here that reminds us of a built-in so they fall in love with the charm of this house.
Awesome. Come on in and check out our son's room. We just sold our crib on his 3rd birthday and we're in this transition.
I like to do a more neutral sort of a room that anyone can relate to.
Okay.
So it won't be 3-year-old boy. Well, you know what you can do is do 3-year-old boy in your new house that you're gonna move to.
Okay.
Because we want to sell this one, right?
Okay.
Okay.
My biggest concern is really selling the house. Are we going to be able to sell it and sell it fast and get the price that we want?
You have any questions?
You're just
when
excited,
can we get
yeah.
started, and
Honey,
what do you need me to do?
This is a beautiful part of Oakland, Piedmont. What made you choose to select this particular neighborhood?
We really like the neighborhood because it gives us a chance to walk to things without needing a car.
So you can walk to the downtown area from here, huh?
Yeah,
Very
very
nice.
close by.
It's so green. I mean, look at all these trees around here.
That was also
Yeah.
something that really appealed to both of us.
Well, you're right on the corner of Piedmont and Oakland, as you know, so you're not quite in Piedmont, so you don't get the advantage of the school districts and some of the other benefits. Piedmont is one of the most upscale neighborhoods in the Bay Area. Even being nearby is a plus. You do get the advantage of some of these nicer homes, beautifully landscaped yards, and a fantastic neighborhood with, seems like a fairly low crime rate, and just overall really high pride of ownership around here. And only drawback is that cemetery. That's an eyesore.
It wasn't an issue for us, but I do understand it can be an issue for some people.
And of course, you're on a busy street. So keep this in mind when evaluating and pricing your home.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
Yeah,
We
that makes
will.
sense.
We're going to tackle 3 rooms: the living room, the dining room, and the bedroom. Helping me on this project today are Jen, my project manager, Cole, my design assistant, and Dave, our contractor. How cute is it?
So cute. It's nice.
It's really cute. Because it's a bungalow, it's lacking some of its architectural details, some of the charm.
Yeah.
In the dining room, I would like to build some sort of a bench, that built-in look that you would normally find in a
Okay.
bungalow.
I can do that.
This home is very sterile. We got to bring back a little bit of the charm. I would love, of course, to do some sort of a built-in, but there's a heater vent, there's electrical outlets. I don't really want to mess with all that.
Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. I'll go close to the length of the window and maybe put some slats in it. Paint it kind of craftsman
Perfect.
dark brown. This paint is actually a primer and paint in one, so it kind of saves us a step.
We're on a time crunch, getting a house on the market. We need to save as many steps as we can.
That's right.
In the living room, we have to fill in the cracks, smooth it all out so no one even notices that the cracks were ever there. Doing some plastic surgery on some lines and wrinkles there.
I am kind of gouging out the cracks so that way we can make room to some tape and mud. We're gonna give it some moisturizer.
All right.
With a nice color on it too.
What can you do for these cracks? Cole? Romper rooms aren't appealing to all home buyers, so we're turning this little Tykes room into a sophisticated space, starting with a rich teal paint. Wow, Jen, this looks great!
Thanks, I know, I love the color.
And now that you're about done with this, I want you to come with me to go pick out some dining room chairs.
Sounds fun, I could use a break.
Yay! Well, we're looking for some dining chairs, a little contemporary in style. We're getting...
Upstairs, I think you'll find it.
I'm gonna head right on up.
All right.
All right. Oh, look, there's some chairs right here. Thinking the colors are wrong. Although we're trying to update it, make it a little more contemporary, if we stick a little more traditional in the color palette of a traditional bungalow, we'll do better. That's a little over the top, right?
Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. These
I
will
like
work.
that color.
That would be a great color in the dining room.
It's $99.
Find anything up
Well,
there?
of course we did. There's some microfiber chairs, kind of a burnt orange.
Oh, yes, I know
They're
those chairs.
beautiful.
Okay.
We need 4.
Not a problem.
Not a problem.
How soon do you need them?
Right now, like yesterday. You know,
Okay, yeah.
we're staging houses. You know the
Okay,
deal.
we'll
We come
grab
in
them
here
for
all-
you. I think we have them in stock.
We're in what's known as the Rose Garden area. It's a nice neighborhood. There are a few more rentals out here, but this is a bigger home we're going to look at today. This active comp is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. It's on a smaller lot than yours, but it's a lot more house.
Great.
Let's take a look inside. All right, here we are. Because this is an older home, it was built in 1912. It's got some of that old craftsman style look and feel.
Yeah, it's got the similar picture rails on
Sure.
top as our house and the big bay window. The floors are beautiful.
Yeah.
It's hard to deny how nice hardwood is.
So how do you think that compares to yours?
Well, it's definitely an upgrade.
And the reality is, this is what most people are looking for in this market at this price point.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the dining room here.
I think it's definitely smaller than ours. What I noticed right away was the built-in cabinets.
Yeah.
I always wanted those.
I like a fireplace, but it seems like it would be pretty crowded in this room if you had a dining room table.
And I think our fireplace wins at first glance.
Yeah, I would say so. Here we have a bedroom comparable. I wanted to see how this relates to your son's bedroom.
This is a lot smaller.
Yeah, definitely feels like there's
And-
barely room for a bed bigger than a single.
And our closet is definitely bigger too.
Yeah. How do you
And
feel about the windows?
like the apartment building,
that would be a big negative to me. The noise, and it looks like an eyesore to me. I don't like that at all.
They've still got the hardwood floor, and that's what's going for it.
Clearly, I would say that you've got a slightly better layout.
Great.
With everything said and done, this property shows really well. It's 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. It's got about 500 square feet more than your home.
Wow.
What do you think this is priced at?
Maybe 700?
I'm gonna say 725.
The bottom line is that we are in a market where this is at 579. That's where we're at. It's listed at
595 earlier, and she told me I was way, way off. Until
I thought it would be a lot
100,000.
more. I definitely thought it would be a lot
So-
more. What I thought it was gonna be and what it actually was were significantly different.
We might have to face reality to lower the price on our home a bit.
Oh.
You like it?
I don't know. I'm checking in on Cole, painting the living room, and I'm looking at the color, and it's a little dark. Yeah, it's a little dark. It's consistent with the architecture of the house. It's one of the craftsman colors.
Right.
What do you think, Cole?
You know, I like it. It's bold, and you know, with the selection and colors that we have with the furniture and the colors would be nice.
I'll go keep the faith.
Keep the faith.
I will keep the faith. But let's see a little more go up, and then I'll know for sure. I was a little stressed about that rich caramel paint color, but now that I see it on the dining room and the living room walls, it's official. I'm in love.
Hey, Cora Sue.
Hey, Richard.
Looks fantastic.
Color is actually showing off the architectural details, the framing, the covered ceiling.
Yeah, you can't see the cracks over here anymore either.
No.
I love it.
It just looks smooth as silk.
Yeah.
How's it looking out there?
Well, that's the issue. Most homes in this area are larger, and they're
Okay.
priced significantly less than what they're asking for on this one.
Really?
And buyers are going to be turned off by all this noise and all this traffic. I think that that's going to make it even more important to do what you're doing and to dress it up in here. So you're doing a great job. I'll see you soon.
Okie dokie. The bedroom's open closet was an eyesore, so Dave is building a set of custom sliding doors for form and function to the space, making this bedroom official.
Should be in. You can let go now.
Okay. Oh.
And we got 2 of those, and then we'll be looking good.
Today we're going to look at a sold comparable, and this property has 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. We're on kind of a quiet street relative to yours, but I wanted you to see this comparable because it's going to help you understand value. It sold about 2 months ago, and we're only about a mile away from your property, so let's take a look inside.
Great.
All right.
All right, here we are.
Wow, this is nice.
I like the hardwood.
I like this door too.
Looks original.
It's got a modern feel, but it has kind of the same old architectural details that our house has. Our living room definitely feels like it's twice this size.
Let's take a look inside the dining room area here.
Okay.
They do have a nice window, but it seems like it's really close to the neighbor as well.
I do think that this room is nice because they finished it and the paint and the art look really nice, but it still feels a little bit smaller to me.
I like that yours feels more formal. This kind of feels like it's a big studio space. It feels like it's all unified. This bedroom has a slider out to a rear patio area here.
It's nice to look outside and see something other than asphalt.
It feels tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree completely.
They have, you know, a big closet. The doors are a little awkward because it even makes the space smaller.
At least they have closet doors, right?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but
got
still,
those.
I think that overall, see, you can't even close the closet doors. So I
Yeah.
feel like overall,
That is
our
irritating.
house definitely wins for this room.
It's definitely cramped. You guys have seen the whole house. There technically is 3 bedrooms here. Downstairs there's a 3rd bedroom, but legally it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's 1,600 square foot total.
Okay, so it's a little bigger.
And it's a quiet street. So with all that said and done, what do you think it sold for?
I think the property might have sold for 600, maybe even 625.
I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna say 625.
Okay. So you guys are so optimistic, you know? That would have been true probably about 5 years ago, but the reality is it sold for much less. This property was originally listed at 629, and there was zero activity. Now they reduced the price to 579, so at 579 they procured an offer and it closed for 550.
Wow.
Lower than I would have thought.
We are getting a serious reality check.
Yeah.
Touring this comp was another eye-opener for us. We were hoping to get 675. I think we have a little bit of a reality adjustment now. We need to recalibrate our expectations, price it so that we can move it.
After a whole lot of measuring and cutting, our dining room bench is complete. Last piece.
The last piece. Here we go. If you could just help me put it in place and hold it steady.
Okay. This bench definitely has a lot of character. All
That's
right,
it.
let's flip this baby over.
That's right.
See daisies, there we go. How perfect is this?
That's what I thought.
It's perfect for the dining room. It adds to the charm of this house, and it's something any potential home buyer will relate to. We've already added 2 doors to the bedroom closet. So what's behind door number 3? A grand headboard. We have this beautiful door from the salvage yard.
So cool.
And you painted it beautifully.
Thank you.
Staging at its best.
Looks like a fancy hotel bedroom. Can't beat that.
Not with a stick. Or maybe you can, because I got plenty. Now this is really coming together.
It is.
The light fixture is perfect because it gives us that kind of a craftsman feel. And we are bringing this up into this century by keeping things contemporary. Took a lot of hard work, a lot of elbow grease, but we got it done and it looks incredible. Can't wait to show them what we've done to the place. It looks amazing, and I think they'll think so too.
Oh my God. Whose home is this?
Wow. Wow.
This is fantastic.
Wow.
This doesn't really look like
I'm
our
a
home
little
at all.
verklempt already.
How gorgeous is that fireplace? You couldn't tell because you had all those toys there, remember?
I can barely remember. I don't want to remember.
We went with a very rich color.
Yes.
We did that because it's a bungalow.
Yeah.
And we stayed traditional in the colors.
Fantastic.
Brought the bungalow back. No more cracks.
No more cracks in the plaster.
This is like magic.
The other thing I noticed is that you pulled the sofa away from the window.
Your eye stops at the sofa, but your periphery still feels around it. Hence, it feels bigger.
It really
It
is a
definitely does.
great design illusion.
It is an illusion. Ooh.
We are definitely 2 for 2 here, Cora.
I love
Feels bigger.
It feels bigger. We did paint. We did repair the plaster. Our contractor, Dave, built this arts and crafts looking bench.
That's fantastic.
We lost our disco light. We lost
right.
our fake Tiffany lamp.
Wow.
No more turning people off that weren't born or living in the 70s.
It feels very bungalow still, but it's been completely updated.
I love the dark furniture with these chairs. You know, anybody I think could come in here and envision themselves living here too. I love the color. Wow.
3 is a charm.
It looks great.
It's very serene and sophisticated.
Yes.
Now the closet has its glass doors. Essential for getting a house sold.
A whole new room.
You know, it's a very subtle nautical theme. What does it feel like right there?
It's like porthole.
Like a porthole. It was very much a toddler's room.
Yes.
And although a toddler could be here because of the color, it's still sophisticated enough that anyone can relate to it.
Exact same leather.
Totally matches. Hey, Richard, what do you think?
Huge transformation. Looks like a completely different home. So with that said, and all the research we've done, what do you think your home should be priced at?
We're feeling like we'd like to price our home at $625,000.
In pricing Gina and Jason's home, location was paramount. Even though the street is busy, they've got a better address just being feet away from the upscale neighborhood of Piedmont. That's very realistic. I have some very good news for you. I would list this, in my professional opinion, at $629,000.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
There you
Okay.
go.
A little less nervous now.
Yeah,
A little less nervous.
It's good news. It's good news. It's been a pleasure working with all of you.
Thank you for letting me play house in your house. I had a wonderful
I gotta go
time.
hugs with you.
I'm back in Oakland to see Gina and Jason, and I'm going to find out if they've sold their home.
How are you? Great to see you.
Good to see you too as well.
Let's catch up.
Obviously, there's no for sale sign out front, and you guys are still here. So, what's happening?
We've started to kind of address the outside of the house, let it have a little bit more curb appeal before we actually put it on the market.
We've started by taking care of our landscaping on the outside of the home and taking care of the preparation to get some of the windows replaced.
We weren't as ready to put it on the market as we thought, but we learned what we need to do in order to get ready.
We really want to get the maximum value. We're hoping to get more than when we first talked about the price of $625,000 or $629,000.
So we're gonna take some time and energy to invest so that when we put it on the market, we feel like we're really ready.
The market's good right now. In fact, I just looked at a pending sale that's at $739,000. It's right down the street, 2 blocks away. This area right now is still hot. You guys have a beautiful home. It's going to be one of the easier properties to sell that I've seen lately.
Yay,
So,
we love hearing that.
Yes, and it's the truth, so it's all good news for you.
Well, thanks for getting us off to such a great start.
You're primed. You're ready to go.
Yeah, we feel like we've got momentum.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Richard.
Likewise.
I think we learned that everything takes a little bit longer than we thought it would, especially when you have a young child. So the next few months are really about preparing to get the rest of the house in order so that it's ready for the market.